Hey YouTube, it's me, Elvira Messenger Mirroring Me. And you know what today is, right? Come on, say it with me. Why Wednesday? But before we get started, let me ask you, did you thank God for letting you wake up to see another day today? If you didn't, that's okay. Come on, we're going to take a few seconds and we're going to thank God for letting us see another day. All right, now I told y'all I was gonna switch it up, change it up a little bit. Look, I'm outside in nature or whatever, and it's hot. First, let me say that, but it's a pretty day, so I'm not complaining. Okay, the sun is shining. Shoot, I'm shining. Okay, so listen. Anywho, another thing I wanted to switch up. Now I couldn't really like let loose like I wanted to in my last videos because I was in some stuff. I got myself in a little trouble, and that what gave me the kick and the push and the inspiration to start this channel and go on this journey. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you guys. I got in trouble. I had to go to jail. I went to court. I had to learn discipline the hard way, and I don't want you guys to do that. So, that's one of the reasons. I do suffer from mental health, and not just that, I want to be a better me, okay? And I want you guys to be a better you. So, why not do it together, okay? I'm going to tell you what I know to the best of my ability. And starting back, excuse me if you see a little sweat or whatever, so I'm outside. I told you the sun is shining. But this why Wednesday is about growing pains, okay? Growing pains. Now, some of you young ones, y'all don't know what growing pains are. Some of you old ones do, and your growth is stunted. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is for anybody. Age ain't nothing but a number. So, old or young, male or female, black, white, yellow, orange, it don't matter, okay? It don't matter. Check this out. Growing pains are the difficulties experienced in the early stages of an enterprise. Now, you ask, what's an enterprise? Well, let me let you know what that is, too, for you ones who don't know. An enterprise is a project or undertaking, typically one that is difficult or requires effort. Now, what I'm doing requires a lot of effort. Now, some people can just get on camera or film, whatever, and just a natural. I ain't used to it or whatever. In one of my beginning videos, I express, self-confidence and stuff, and I'm a little bit more confident, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it or whatever. And some of you guys probably are too. Keep going. Don't give up. You'll get there. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. But anywho, listen. I'm an enterprise, okay? I am a project, okay? I'm trying to be a better me each and every day, and I don't get it right all the time. And I'm here to let you know you will not get it right all the time. But that don't mean quit and just give up. No. No. Okay? That's why it took me some time to get back on here. Okay? I fall all the time. I gotta get up, dust myself off again, okay? And just try it again. Just try it again. And that's what I need you guys to know. But anywho, let me give you a quote first before I go into this. So the quote is, pain makes me grow. Growing is what I want. Therefore, for me, pain is pleasure. Now, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Now, listen, I'm outside. I keep looking around, swatting and stuff because it's bees and stuff. And you may hear a little noise, cause of something passing by, all of this and that or whatever. Listen, don't let that distract you. So, let me jump back into it again. Let me tell you the quote because I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to explain it to you. Pain makes me grow. Growing is what I want. Therefore, for me, pain is pleasure. Now, let me break that down for you. Okay, so, now, I am a spoiled brat, okay? Listen, I have always had my needs and wants met, okay? And I don't really want much, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need a lot. I'm very self-sufficient. Let me throw that out there. But anyway, I'm a spoiled brat, basically. Spoiled. Been spoiled all my life, still up until today. And I'm trying to get unspoiled, you know what I'm saying? And uh, with me getting in a little trouble, now, first of all, let me say this because I don't need y'all getting the wrong idea about me, okay? I am not lazy by far. Trust me. Ain't nothing lazy about me. Do I get tired? Yes, I get tired, but everybody get tired. But I'm far from lazy, okay? Uh, I know I'm a boss, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a leader. So I know I'm a boss, but it's steps. It's steps, you know what I'm saying? They always say, now, you got to crawl before you walk, okay? So, shoot, me, I'm running. I be running, so I had to slow it all the way down, okay? All the way down. This little trouble I got into, you know, I'm going to be real open. Got in a little trouble. Had to go to jail. And went to court. And now keep in mind, nobody perfect. And for you young ones, let me tell you something. Do right by life, okay? And what I'm saying, this is not willing you to go do what I do and what I have did, okay? This is to help you, to push you in a better direction, to make better choices, decisions, or whatever. So you won't have to go through what I done went through, okay? Now listen. I drank a little bit, you know, and smoked, you know, a little marijuana, that good, that loud or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And one of my things, one of the rules I had to go by was when I was on probation, I had to get drug tested and stuff. And I never knew, you know, we had to call this little number, you know, whoever is on probation, you call this little number and stuff or whatever. And they'll use whatever. It's a whole little system they go through, okay? But you never know when you got to go get drug tested or whatever. If they trying to test and see if you know, done been drinking alcohol and stuff or whatever. I don't know what they was testing for or whatever. But listen, I made it through. I made it through. So that mean I done right, okay? I done not had that. Listen, first of all, I don't like authority because I feel like I'm authority. But you know what I'm saying? I got pushed on back in my place. Listen, I had to learn how to crawl again and walk again, okay? But that's okay. That's a growing pain for me. I learned through that, okay? Now, I ain't saying that I won't make the same mistake. And my mistake was, it was violence. You know what I'm saying? In general, let me just say that, okay? Because by far am I not a drug addict or an alcoholic or whatever. I have anger issues, okay? That's another mental illness I suffer, you know, with, if that's a mental illness, you know. I got a low tolerance for bullshit, okay? Excuse my French. So, it's a lot of things that do get on my nerves and stuff or whatever. So, you know, fighting and going, being, like I said, violent or whatever, violence or whatever. So, I had to learn to think, you know, a little bit longer before I reacted. But anywho, that was one of them. So, one of my growing pains was, you know, I was forced to do some things that I didn't want to do, but guess what? It helped me. So then, you know, that wasn't a real big problem like that or whatever. But another thing, I had to get a job. Now, listen, I am a cosmetologist, okay? So I'm thinking, oh, I can just, you know, braid some hair. And no, listen, they wanted a check, a paper check. They wanted the proof that you worked the clock in hours. You hear me? So listen, I had to get a job or whatever, which that was a growing pain. Listen, I gotta tell you about that too, but that's on down the line. That's gonna be in another video, because I'm gonna have to give you some tips on the workplace situation and stuff or whatever. But anywho, I was forced to get a job, which that would have that made me put myself in a routine. And it was a good routine. I grew from it, y'all. A good growing pain. Do you hear me? To be real honest, it's a lot of things that made me feel like a woman. But just being able to actually work and bring in some money, because I had a decent job, and emphasis on had, okay? We're going to get into that later. But it made me feel good, okay? To help out with, you know, the bills and stuff. I have always been a kept person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not bragging on that. And, you know, not always by a man. Shoot, like I said, growing up, you know, shoot, my grandmama took care of me. I was everybody's baby, okay? My auntie took care of me. My mama took care of me. Listen, I was somewhat raised by the village for a small amount of time, and then, you know, I had to learn how to raise myself, okay? So I talked about that with me having kids. I raised myself. But we don't get everything right or whatever. And, you know, somewhere down the line, I wasn't practicing what I was preaching, because I tell my kids, you know, about violence and about walking away and about da-da-da-da this, da-da-da-da that, and having self-worth now, because you ain't going to let nobody walk all over you and all of this. Listen, to hit me and turn the other cheek type. You hit me, I'm going to hit you back. So, but before, you know, you get to all of that, it is ways to handle that, you know, conflict resolution. And with everything that's going on in this world today, this is the best thing for me. This is the best thing to help me stay on track. This is why I want to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about my problems and how I have overcome some of them and how I'm overcoming some of them. If another problem come up and I'm working through, I'm going to share it with you guys. You know, I ain't going to tell you every single thing, because I got to have something for myself. But let me tell you something, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I ain't got no reason to set you up for failure. I ain't got no listen, check this out. I just want to help you be a better you. I just need you to know, okay? Whoever is looking, you are somebody. You are worthy, okay? Love yourself, okay? You are loved. Love yourself. That's the first things I had to tell myself on this journey, this little trouble that I got to listen. It wasn't easy. Because, see, first of all, ain't nobody finna tell me what to do. Who? Shh. I learned real quick. Girl, you don't want to go to jail? Then somebody got to tell you what to do, and you better listen. You better listen. And you better learn from it. And guess what? Right still to this day, at the moment right now, listen, learn. But what ain't nobody gonna do to me, and y'all ain't gonna let nobody do to y'all. Walk all over you, but it is something called closing your mouth sometimes and opening up your ears, learning, being teachable, okay? So let me say that quote again. Pain makes me grow. Growing is what I want. Therefore, pain for me is pleasure. So, breaking it down. Pain makes me grow. Listen. Even the situation I got into, it was hurtful. It hurt my feelings, okay? That's why I acted out and reacted like I did, okay? Going to jail, that hurt. That was pain, okay? Going to court and having to get put on probation, having to and another one was taking anger management classes or whatever, getting a job, and you know, just learning a little bit more discipline, how to conduct myself a little bit, you know, better. That hurt, because I had to learn the hard way, and I don't want you guys to learn the hard way. So pain makes me grow. That's why I like that little line. Now the next line, growing is what I want. Now growing to me is being a better me. Now listen, just like how the sun's shining down or whatever, and feeding me, you know, feeding me that good old vitamin, you know, whatever. I can come back to you, whatever the vitamin sun. Listen, do your research, but listen, I'm soaking it all up. But not just that. Think about a flower when you plant a seed. That seed, you know, need the water, need dirt, need sunshine, need, you know, it rains sometimes. Just life in general. So, you know, that's a part of the growing. You know, it's still sunshine if you do right. If it's gloomy, dark, raining, thundering, whatever. Look at me. This sun shining on this girl right here. this woman, this leader, this teacher, this actor, this mother. Listen, I can go on and on down. What I'm saying is, growing is what I want. I want to be a better me. I want a legacy to lead to my generations that's coming after me. I want to be a better me. Uh, I want to grow. It's a lot of things. I ain't gonna let out my secrets. That's a lot of stuff I want to grow in, but being a better me. I don't want to always have to cut somebody out or spring on somebody or, listen. I want to be able to say, listen, you're getting on my nerves. Get out my face. I guess in a nice way, however society expects you to say it, there's another mental illness, trying to fit in and do what society expects you to do. But listen, for me wanting a business, discipline, that's what it's called, to sum it up. You got to be a little bit disciplined. I ain't talking about monkey see, monkey do, follow the leader type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. But you do need to be disciplined, okay? Growing pain for me. I thought I was disciplined, shoot, not for the field that I want to go in and with the stuff that I want. And it's still a little bit, I was finna say a little bit, my tongue wouldn't even let me tell a lie. It's a lot more disciplining that I need. But I needed that. I needed that, listen. It was, like I said, it was a hard pill to swallow. But listen, growing is what I want. So, the last one. Therefore, for me, pain is pleasure. Yes, it is. Let me tell you what I learned a lot. Like, shoot, just being scared, you know what I'm saying, of going to jail, because I don't want to go there. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't even finna put that out in there. Let me keep this energy high. Let me stay high value. In the end, okay, in the end, I did what I needed to do, and I have my freedom again once again. And I don't want you guys to go through that. Now, sometimes you just can't help but listen. If you can help it, the first step is just take a minute before you react and just think. Okay, because I don't want y'all to go through what I went through, especially not in today's time, not with what's going on today. So listen, with that being said, okay, do better each and every day. And if you don't get it right all the time, listen, you better thank God for letting you wake up to see another day, to try again, to try. That's the key word, try. Now, with that being said, if you want to help this channel out, like, subscribe, or donate, okay? You can go over there to Cash App Harmony B 33. That is Cash App HARMONI B 33. Now listen, you ain't always got to donate anything if you don't want to. Your time is enough, okay? But can you hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button and share this, please. Put me in rotation, okay? Now, with that being said, go find you something productive to do. Go outside, soak up the sun, go for a walk, exercise, dance, okay? Hula hoop, jump rope, write a book, sing a song. I don't know. But don't go start no trouble. And remember, if no one else tells you, I care, okay? So you should care. Now, have a good rest of the day, okay?